Hello, Brian. Congratulations on the show you do, and best of luck with everything that comes along. Continue to follow your dreams. That's awesome. I'm going to make an announcement straight out of Rampage just for your show. Here we go. I'm going to get into announcer mode and welcome you to the WSE Lounge. So here we go. Hi, I'm Justin Roberts, and I want to welcome you to the WSE Lounge hosted by Brian Vaughn.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WSC Lounge. Right now at this time, I want to introduce my guest, the Queen of Hearts, the Southern Belle, and also the 2025 Deep South Rookie of the Year, Isabella Wilder.
Hi, nice to talk to you. How are you?
Hey, good talk to you too. Glad you joined the show today.
Mhm. Thank you for having me.
You're,
I'm very excited.
you're very welcome. So, how did you know this was for you? That you wanted to be a wrestler instead of a soccer player, or basketball player, volleyball player?
Um, well, I guess my wrestling journey kind of started in I think middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was not very athletic. I didn't do any sports at all. I was a drama kid. Um, Not to knock drama kids, we're great. But um I think 2018 that wrestling movie Fight My Family came out and I just couldn't stop watching it. So I was like, I really want to wrestle. Like I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Wow, that's so interesting. And so you got your big break, trained by one of the best in the business. My goodness, I mean, A.R. Fox, who now owns WWE
Hmm.
4, and before that was Curtis
Yep.
Hughes. Everybody knows him with the iron with
Hmm.
the Undertaker. But A.R. Fox, I
Yeah.
mean, he's got some amazing moves in the ring and being trained by him. So, what was that like being trained under his knowledge and his skills?
It's crazy. It was everything that I thought it was going to be. We go in, we do warm ups like an hour, hour and a half. We go through drills, and then towards the end of class, we get to like really work on stuff that we want to try out. It's a lot of high flying stuff. A lot of the kids that go to his school are high flyers. We love doing dives, all the top rope stuff. So it was great. It really felt like home, very diverse, which is great. Getting to work with just everyone that you might come across in your career. So it was great. And Fox is a great teacher. He really does some crazy stuff.
Oh yes, some of those moves are sent off the top turnbuckle in AEW is amazing. Folks, speaking of AEW, not trying to do a cheap
Yeah.
plug, but tonight AEW Dynamite comes on at 8 p.m. On TBS and HBO Max, and you might get
Mhm.
lucky and see Aaron Fox on there. Who knows? Never know who's gonna be there.
That's right.
And if folks, you got any questions, leave them in the comments on Facebook or YouTube, and I'll be able to click right over here and see all your comments, questions, and I don't see any right now, but if you got any, leave them for Isabella Water, and she'll be glad to answer your questions. So
Absolutely.
when you became the Deep South Rookie of the Year in 2025, how did that feel?
Um, it felt great. It felt I didn't think I was gonna win it. I didn't think I was even gonna be nominated because I am so new. I've only been doing this for 8 months.
Mm.
So I was completely surprised and honored that I even got nominated for it. And I was the only female in my category, which is impressive as well. So I was just glad that I got to be on the ballot and I found out that I won, and I cried. I was so excited. I was like, I didn't think that I deserved this, but I've been working my ass off, in my opinion. Excuse my language. So it was just great. I got the plaque hanging up in my bedroom for it. So yeah.
You was talking about that you were the only female in the nomination to be Rookie of the Year, and
Mhm.
I'm not, and folks, I'm not trying to throw up anything, but Tessa Blanchard, when she was in TNA, she was the
Mhm.
only female to ever win the
Mhm.
world title, the men's world title. You know, uh,
Yeah.
so I think that's pretty interesting, but that's not something you could, that's not something to compare to. You know what I mean? I'm just saying the same. Because she's on one of her
Right.
league to win the men's wo-
Yeah.
men's world title. You're the one to be nominated for the 2025 Deep South Rookie of the Year. You know,
Yeah. Mhm.
so while you've been in one FW, I have to know
Mhm.
this because QT Marshall is a very knowledgeable man. And
Mhm.
another guy that works along with him is a brilliant, knowledgeable man, and that is Coach Scott Demore. So I got to know, have you been able to be near the learning tree of those two and learn any kind of insights or knowledge into the business?
Um, a couple insights. They're both really busy, so I don't see them a lot, or I don't have a lot of time to really sit down and pick their brain on things. But the few times that I have been in their same space, it's just like you can feel like the knowledge like radiate off them. Um, they know what they're doing and they got it down. So it's great to be able to be around them, even if it is only for a couple minutes while we're going through a show.
That is incredible. And it's even more incredible. I think that Scott Demore is, you know, he's used his mind to help, help out y'all's company because it's amazing. And QT on the other hand, he's got his own knowledge too. He was with
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes a long time. The DDP, he gave him the
Hmm.
knowledge to use a
Yeah.
diamond cutter. And permission. I think
Yeah.
that's really really cool.
Mhm.
And you know what? I apologize. We forgot to play your match. You know that? Forgot all about it. Let's
I
go
knew we
there
were
right
missing
now, folks.
something.
Yeah, I know it. I forgot all about it. But we're gonna go to that match right now, folks. When we get back, I'll be asking Isabella more questions, and you can also leave your questions too in the comment section. Okay, here we go, folks.
The 1FW Women's Champion.
Why are you? You're not getting my belt. She's just salty because she can't win the belt. Yeah, I'm not scared of you. Stay over there. Stay over there.
I mean, what did you do to deserve this?
I don't know. I'm just a threat. I'm a problem child, so she with that problem.
Boy, I tell you what. If she knew what's good for her, she better pay attention to her opponent in the ring, though, instead of focusing on you over here at the commentary booth.
Exactly.
The Southern Belle here, Isabella Wilder, making her 1FW TV debut. But her hands full here. She takes on the spicy one, Angelica Risk.
Where do you think it all started with you and Angelica Risk?
I don't know. I think it just seems like jealousy at this point. We were good friends, and now she's just like gunning for me, and I really don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
You know, it was just a few weeks ago you had that successful title defense against Hyena Hera.
Yeah.
And Risk coming out there, we thought, to help you.
And she turned her back on me.
Ended up hitting you with your own title belt. And ever since then, you know, you've had to keep that head on a swivel here and watch out for Angelica Risk, who's
Definitely.
got you in her sights.
Exactly. Like I said, she just wants the belt. I'm not going to get it.
Now remind me, how many times has Angelica held your title?
Ooh.
Held my title.
Yeah, how many times has that happened?
What do you mean?
Yeah, 0 times.
0. She didn't get in this title.
That's what I thought.
That's right.
That's what I've been trying to tell Brandon.
Exactly.
No, what are you
That it's never happened, it's never going to happen.
throwing me right under the bus?
Remy,
I did not say these things, Remy. Don't listen to
Listen
him.
to the tape. You
I'm rooting for Isabella.
There you go.
We all are.
Wait a second. Man, when Angelica hears you say that, yeah. Anyways. I will tell you this, Remy. You have been a fantastic champion ever since winning it, becoming the inaugural women's champion all the way back last summer at Center Stage, Summer Stage. And, you know, you even fought back through that leg injury. Hyena put you on the shelf.
Yeah,
you
her
came
too.
back. Yeah. And you had that successful defense against her, like I mentioned. Hang on one second. Off the ropes.
Oh.
Man, the disrespect there.
I hope
Man.
she doesn't do that to you.
She's not going to do it to me. It's never going to happen.
Wilder, though, in a world of trouble here. And what an arrogant pin attempt with 1 foot. But just a 2 count there for Wilder.
Listen, Remy, you're the champ. You've been in the ring with Angelica Risk. What's it going to take for someone making their 1FW debut to beat Angelica Risk? What's that going to take?
I mean, she's a firecracker for sure. And like I said, I have nothing against her, but apparently she has something against me now. So, you know, I'm rooting for Isabella. She's just going to have to pull out all the cards and try to get her.
Isabella trying to fight her way back up to her feet here. As Risk is trying to choke the life out of Wilder. Takes her right back down to the mat. And some insult to injury here. Just toying with her opponent.
I don't think that's nice to mess with a person's hair like that.
Yeah, you
At
know what?
all. I don't like it at all. She's just disrespectful.
It's rude.
Yeah.
By the way, did you notice that both Risk and Wilder here with the same kind of similar hair color? It's interesting.
I'm colorblind. Why are you showing off?
Oh, sorry about that.
Making fun of my disability
Yeah,
here.
that's
worldwide television.
Well, you know how I do, apparently. Apparently, I'm saying
You
apparently
and
I say
Angelica Risk.
all kinds of stuff that you're.
Both very mean.
Oh man, I tell you what.
Rude even.
Wilder gets picked up here by Risk, trying to squirm free. Risk.
Come on.
What's Risk got in mind here? Oh, she's trying
No.
to put her up in the tree of woe here in the corner.
If she even thinks about doing that to Remy, she better. If she dreams about doing that to Remy, she better wake up and apologize. You know?
Yeah, she thinks she's right.
Ooh!
Did you see her making googly eyes at Brandon right there?
Wait a second. I didn't see that. What are you talking about?
Brandon's her #1 fan.
No.
That's crazy. The
That's-
fact that I'm sitting right here and you're
No,
just
but-
supporting her?
No.
Yes.
I would. Conrad. Man, we're going to have to talk after this. This is. Wow. Risk. Talking to the trash. Speaking of talking trash to the crowd here. Short arm clothesline there to Wilder. Put her away already. No, just a 2 count.
She's going to have to try harder than that.
Now just Risk just wrenching on the neck here of Isabella Wilder. Wilder in a world of trouble. Needs to get back to her feet. And I don't know what it's going to take here. Risk with more experience. Obviously, no stranger here to 1FW. You got Wilder here, a newcomer, trying to make a statement. Into the ropes goes Wilder, ducks a clothesline. Oh, how about that takedown from Isabella Wilder? And again, sends Risk down to the mat. And now Wilder kips up. The crowd getting behind Wilder here tonight. You know, Risk told us a couple weeks ago it's only a matter of time before she gets a shot at that championship, Remy. Oh, what a move there from Wilder. Hang on, pin attempt. And we almost had an upset there,
I've
but
never
just a
seen
2
that in my
count.
life,
I haven't
Brandon.
either. I'm not sure what she calls that. We'll have to find out later. My goodness. But Remy, what do you think? Is there a title opportunity in the near future, perhaps, for Angelica Risk?
y'all know I'm a fighting champion, so
Yes.
if she wants that, she going to get it.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, it might be time to dial it up here, Conrad. Straight out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. The 505 right to the nose of Isabella Wilder. And now Risk. Will she put away her opponent here? Oh, the punt.
Oh, my goodness.
Remy, I'm sorry you had to see that. You had to experience it not too long ago. And just like that, the punt puts away her opponent. Oof.
See, I'm not a fan.
Wow, what a great match. So let's discuss that match.
Okay.
So, and Angelica Risk defeated you. And, the fun thing
Mhm.
about that match is Angelica Risk, I met her and I saw Hyena Hair again, which interviewed Hyena Hair a couple years ago. I met both them at Turnbuckle Church at Wrestling before it
Mhm.
turned over to FPW. And the referee
Mhm.
in the ring, fun thing about him, I didn't get to meet him, but I was in the locker room with him because I was backstage interviewing Sean Legacy before he came into became an
Mhm.
NXT star, buddy. And Stunt Marshall and Owen
Yeah.
Knight, same time. But that's amazing. You know, that's amazing though the match was, and hate to see you lose, but she got the best of you. And
Yeah, it
another thing I will ask
happens.
you,
Yeah.
yeah, another thing I would ask you though, what was Conrad Thompson doing there?
Who?
Conrad Thompson. He was on commentary.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, I haven't seen commentary yet. I have no clue.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get in the ring and wrestle. I have no
Okay.
clue.
Okay. Let me check comments. We got any questions, anybody? Not yet. So, what is your favorite rice company to work for thus far that you've been in?
um. Ooh. You said company?
Wrestling company.
Yeah, definitely. One fall. Everyone is so sweet and helpful. It's crazy. I've never been to a company or promotion that runs the way One Fall does. It's very efficient. We um, go in, we do what we got to do when we get out. Everyone is so knowledgeable and so helpful, and um, just really sweet. It really feels like a family. Everyone is so willing to give you notes about your match, what you could have done better, stuff like that. So I would definitely say One Fall is probably hands down my favorite show to work for.
Awesome. You know, there was one independent company I went to, and this is and I actually filmed AJ Styles' final indie match against Corey Hollis. It was at
Mhm.
Georgia Premier Wrestling when
Okay.
they were in business in Canton, Georgia. And when I went to that company, I saw something that I'd never seen before at any other independent wrestling company. The boss Woody come out and he said, "I want everybody to stand up,
Mhm.
and we're gonna have prayer over the whole wrestling show, and we're gonna sing Pledge Allegiance." And I had never seen that in any indie show, and I thought that was wonderful. To honor God and sing Pledge Allegiance.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I saw a match on YouTube of you wrestling against let's see. Oh, Caitlin Marie. And in that
Mhm.
match, you did the same move you did a while ago, where you came off the ropes with your, legs just diving right on the guy, right on the female
Mhm.
opponent. And it's called the Heath drop, they said. But what I want to know from you, were you a cheerleader in school? Because it takes a lot of ability to do that. You're not sure.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't athletic at all in high school, so I don't know where all these moves come from. It's just, I guess, trying out stuff.
Wow. Well, maybe when
Yeah,
a AR Fox was training you, maybe you just picked it up. You know what I
right. I
mean?
guess so. Yeah.
So what's a hidden talent do you have?
Um, I guess I used to sing a lot in high school. I was in chorus and did musicals. I
Yeah.
act as well. I've done a couple music videos, a couple of short films, which kind of helps with my wrestling. But yeah.
Okay. So who's the biggest actor that you've acted with?
I did a short film late last year. Actually, it wasn't a short
Mhm.
film. Sorry. I did a film late last year with Cat Williams. And
Mhm.
then I did a music video for TI's daughter's group, the OMG Girls.
Uh-huh.
So I got to meet TI, which was great. It was really
Two.
fun.
That's neat.
Yeah.
So you will be debuting at Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment, and that's what this whole interview is for. You don't promote that match. So, and that'll be this
Hmm.
coming Sunday, folks, March the 15th. It's going to be a fatal four way. It's going to be you versus Ravina Vane
Yeah.
versus Thunder Bobby versus Rachel Armstrong. So let's discuss this match. What is your strategy going into it?
Okay. Um, I'm just gonna try and be quicker. I mean, I've worked Ravenna twice, I think 2 or 3 times. So I kind of know her move set. I've worked Bobby, I believe, 2 or 3 times. So I know her move set. She's a powerhouse. So I'm just gonna have to try and be quicker when it comes to them. I have no idea about or what I'm gonna do with Rachel. So I'm just gonna have to uh, keep my head on the swivel and really just go in there and do what I gotta do.
Okay, so I asked Ravina this when she was on last week. So I'm gonna ask you this:
Mhm.
can you cut a promo on your opponents
Okay.
coming up in the fatal four way of what you think?
Oh Lord, promo on the fly. What do I do? Um, yeah, I can. So nervous. Rachel, I don't know you yet. I'm looking forward to getting to know you, but I'm coming for this win, so you better beware. Bobby, I've wrestled you numerous times. I know who you are. I know what kind of style of wrestling you do, and I'm not scared of you, so you better be ready. Ravenna, I love you to death. You're great. I love working with you, but at the end of the day, like playtime is over, and I'm coming for that one. That's all I
Awesome, and
got. I'm not the best at promos.
well, that's okay. And let me let you know, I'm not Simon Cowell, so I'm not gonna sit here and judge and say, don't you know, you've been eliminated. You're going next round. Okay. And
Right.
the last question I got for you is: do you have
Okay.
anything that you'd like to promote to listen audience? How can they contact you, get in touch with you, follow you on social media? You have anything you like to promote? The floor is yours.
Um, Thank you. You guys can always follow me on Instagram. It's Isabella Wilder. I'll spell it for you because it's spelled weird. It's EZABELLAWILDER official and then underscore. You can follow me on Instagram. You can always DM me. My DMs are always open. If you have any questions, you just want to talk, anything like that. I have a Cameo account, which you can request custom videos on that are pertaining to wrestling. And I usually get those back to you within like a day or so. It's just my name, Isabella Wilder. I have a Facebook as well, which again is just my name, Isabella Wilder. And then I have a YouTube channel, which is just Isabella Wilder, which I have, I believe, 10 of my matches uploaded. So you can always subscribe, follow, leave comments, and I always try and get back to you guys as soon as I can.
Okay, well, folks, you can go and do what she said. Follow all those great follow her on all those great social media sites. And thank you so much for joining, Isabella. And I wish you the best this coming Sunday at Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. Roar, they're debut in the women's division, and you got a lot of
So
great
excited.
competition. Oh, I know, I know. You got a
Yep.
lot of great
I'm
competition.
looking forward to it.
Well, thank you so much for being
Yep.
on the show. I really do appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for having me. It was great. I had an amazing time. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Of course.
What's up, everybody? It's the Hollywood hunk, Ryan Nemeth, to thank you for listening to the WSE Lounge. And when you're done with this episode, head over to Vimeo, watch my film, Heal,